This the only shot we're getting of him. It's the only cameo. It's the only shot. He gotta go take a nap. Ugh. What's good? Back on the HorizonsEclipse channel for like another yearly update video. I know, another year passes and it's like, where'd all the videos go? You're a dad now, what's going on? Wait, you having sex now? There's a lot that needs to be addressed right now. And he does not sleep that long, okay? So we're gonna have to take it step by step from like the beginning before we even get to like today. So journey back with me. Journey back with me, and I'll try to sum it up. I'll try to give you guys like the cliff notes of what's been going on like the past, I guess I could say year, but we're gonna go back like 2 years, because then things are gonna make a little bit more sense. So what was 2 years ago? Okay, yeah, so 2 years ago. Damn, time, oh my gosh. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. Time is moving too quick. Okay, yeah, 2 years ago. It was towards the end of the quarantine era. People were starting to go outside. The free money from Trump was like kind of drying up. So I had to like go get an actual job. This is around Christmas time, like December. I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go work for Bezos, go be a slave. Oh, that was tough. I commend anyone who works for Amazon, because that is just hard manual labor. I was working like, I'm kidding you not, like 60-hour weeks. Oh my gosh, I'd wake up 5 a.m., drive like an hour to the Amazon facility, work 10 hours, come back home, make my breakfast for the next day, and just repeat. It was terrible. I'm walking like 13 miles a day. I don't even want to get into it. I was having like nightmares about Amazon. I only worked there for a month. I swear for the whole year, I was thinking about that job. It was terrible. But I quit Amazon after work for like a month. And then I was just sitting and thinking, what am I about to do? I was just down bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was down bad for a little bit. Pockets was drying up. I had no motion. Nothing was going on. I was down bad to a point where I was like tweaking out for a second. I remember I told my girl, I was like, don't talk to me
for like 2 weeks until I figure this out.
Because I had no clue. Boom, out of nowhere. Job opening, Palm Springs, move your whole life or not. What are you gonna do? I took that. You pause. But I took that for sure. Call my girl up, yo, I'm moving to Palm Springs. She's geeking like, what are you talking about? I'm like, chill out, it's like an hour away. You don't even have to worry. What was I doing out in Palm Springs? Some real California stuff. I was working at a dispensary, selling weed. Oh, that shit was lit. Packed up all my stuff, moved out to Palm Springs. I was feeling like the man. I felt like a real nigga, man. I locked in for that job. Oh my gosh, I was studying all night. I was so hyped just to get out under my mom, like get out of my mom's house, live on my own. I was like an hour away, so I didn't have to like check in with nobody. I didn't know anyone in Palm Springs, so I didn't really even have no friends out there. And my girl stayed, so I didn't really have like, you know, like anyone to keep like the bed warm. Didn't have any family out there either. But that's besides the point. I was out there getting it on my own. Oh man, I felt like the man. I felt like the realest nigga for about like 2 weeks. 2 weeks until like it hit me. Yo, you work at a part-time job in this tourist city and rent is $1,700.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that apartment high lasted about like 2 weeks before my pocket said, wait a minute. You can't do shit, boy. Oh, I was down, ooh. I thought I was down bad at like the crib, but ooh, when you down bad at the apartment, oh. And I moved to Palm Springs at a weird time too. I moved in like April, and I didn't know that this was like a tourist kind of town. So that means that everyone comes into the city at like a specific time, and then they all leave, and then you're kind of left with, you know, the normal residents. What I didn't know about Palm Springs is like the gay capital of California, I'm not gonna lie. It's super gay and it's super old. And it's a low-key Republican. When I got to Palm Springs and I saw the difference between my hometown and Palm Springs, It made me think of like when Squidward went to Squid Town and he saw all the squids and he's like, whoa, like this is like the place that's just for me, and the grocery stores have what I want, and everyone's squid, they're riding their bikes. Like if I was gay, I think that's how I feel about Palm Springs. All that to say, I was at work every single day. Damn near every day, honestly. I was at work even when I didn't even need to be at work. I'd clock off and then think like, oh, let me like bring my camera in and kind of, you know, take some pictures to like upload for the website, do like little extra credit things just so the managers see like, oh, yo, like this one of them ones. I was not playing. I was not playing about my job. I'm kidding you not. I was there all the time. I was playing a game. That's what you gotta do. Maybe this is bad advice, but it worked for me. But I don't know, when I was in that job, I was acting like I live, sleep, shit this job. The company message, I read on the website and I identify with this company. This company is my personality now. I love this company. I'll do anything for this company. I was locked in for that job. I was there on my birthday. But keep in mind, like this is a dispensary job. This is a cannabis job. So work to me doesn't even feel like work. It's like, dude, I'm just around weed. I'm taking pictures of weed. I'm selling weed, I'm smoking weed. Like, dude, this is a no-brainer job. This is the best job you could have, in my opinion, as a 23-year-old. I absolutely loved it. Like I said before, I didn't really fit the description of the average Palm Springs resident. So I was just at work, just hanging out. I had to give you the description of Palm Springs because then it gives context to the things that I saw. So in my apartment, I was the upstairs neighbor, and I think I did a pretty good job of being a solid, like mindful upstairs neighbor. I'm not playing music super late. I'm not jumping around. I'm not vacuuming at weird hours of the night. And granted, my downstairs neighbor, he was pretty chill too. He wasn't like playing loud music. I didn't hear him like, I don't know, banging on the ceiling for some reason. I don't know. I didn't really hear him that much, with like an asterisk over that much, because when my neighbor and his mans or whoever that man's was going at it, oh my gosh, it would be relentless. It would be wild. I have no words. I have no words. It didn't matter what time it was. It didn't matter what time it was. It could be 2 a.m. It could be 4 p.m. It could be 8 a.m. It didn't matter. Banging on the door. I fuck you. Boom, boom. He's like punching that shit. I don't know what dick he was serving up. Pause on all that. It doesn't need to be said, but this man was serving up a different type of meat. Because it was throughout my entire lease. From when I moved in to when I left, it would be like, I see them together, and then next thing I know, banging on the door, fuck you, I'm never coming back. Fuck, just give me my stuff. I'll never see you, fuck you. I'm like, he's done, he's gone. Boom, 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 I'm like, bro, stop fucking this nigga, man. You gotta stop fucking this nigga. I wanna like knock on his door like, dude, why? Why do you get, like, what's going on? What's going on with this shit, bro? And next thing I know, can you believe this shit? Can you believe this shit? You're not even gonna believe what I'm about to tell you right now. So when I wasn't a crazy upstairs where I'm banging, like, pause. Where I'm like banging on the floor or I'm not making noise, okay? I'm not making noise, I'm not wilding out. But I do like to listen to my music occasionally. You know, I be in the shower hitting that. I had to let go of us to show myself what I could do. And I just didn't sit right with you. You feel me? I was hitting my shit. I was doing my thing. Next thing I know, come outside, note on my car. Like it was a ticket, but it was like a handwritten note talking about, oh, like you singing so well, like why don't you come over? Like, man, get your freaky out of here, boy. The hell is you talking about? Grown ass man. I'm telling you, nigga like 57, trying to get me roped into that fuckery. Hell nah, boy. Hell, oh my God, what the hell? Hell going on in this freaky city. And it's hot, oh my gosh. You ain't even know, don't even need to go outside because it's 120 degrees in the desert. The fast food, like the food in Palm Springs, ass, man, it's ass. Cause I didn't think about this. In Palm Springs, I swear, like the population density is just lower than where at least like my hometown. And it's all old people. So I swear, like the McDonald's, the Taco Bells, they're not running as quickly as they should be. So food is just sitting and it's ass and it's trash.
Why don't you cook?
Bro, like groceries are expensive. Everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. Oh, it was, we got by though. I slowly moved my way up. I was using my YouTube knowledge, you know, thumbnail knowledge. I became a Canva demon. Had the pro membership too, doing my thing. Yeah, let me make these graphics for the store. Yeah, let me make this for the website. Boom. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Boom. You want me to run an Instagram? Boom, boom, boom. I was going crazy on them. Started working from home. Oh, I was feeling like the man. I was feeling so much like the man. I was calling my mans up. I said,
I'm working this full-time job. I'm paying this rent. I'm working from home. I'm a realist. Oh, I can have a baby right now. I can have a kid right now. That's how lit I am.
I was gassed up. I don't know why. I have no clue why I was so gassed up. So you think about it. You mix a massive ego plus some tequila, the story writes itself, man. The story writes itself. Been talking so long, haven't even got to the cooking part. Steak and potatoes, following this IG video that my girl sent me. I'll put it like in the description or something if y'all wanna cook it. Try for yourself. It was just Mother's Day. Doing something nice for her. Should have done it yesterday, but bro, having a baby, shit crazy, bro. Simply Potatoes, is this even on? This shit on. Simply Potatoes. Ooh. I could buy regular potatoes and cut them up, but who got time for that? We got kids now, bruh. We got kids now. What are we working with today? New York strip steak. All right. Salt that bit. I think the dude said garlic powder. Could have said onion powder. Who really cares, man? I have cooked steak. I can count one other time in my life. It came out good that one other time, but that's the only time I've ever cooked it. We throw the potatoes on the grill. Get some butter. Just throw the rest of this stick in there. Nah, but I really have a kid now. It's crazy. People were asking me, I think it's so funny. When people ask like, what were you thinking? Not in the terms of like, why'd you have this kid, but what was going through your mind as you were, you know, understanding that life was gonna change and you're gonna be a father now. Oh my gosh, like, are you ready? Are you ready? I hate it when people ask me, am I ready? I don't know, my ego's kind of fucked up, so I always take it as disrespect. I'm sure they're just being, you know, curious, asking me, being a genuine, but man, I was born ready for this. I'm not left-handed. I keep switching to my right hand because it's so awkward. But in all honesty, man, let me take you back. Let me take you back to 2020. Our man's Yeezy was running for president. I know y'all remember that. I do, at least. He was on stage announcing his presidency. And y'all remember when he started crying? Started breaking down in tears talking about, oh my dad, he could've took me out, bro. I almost my daughter, but I can't believe it. And I thought to myself, damn, like this this experience is this powerful to move Yeezy. He up here crying, pouring his heart out, people calling him crazy. He's just expressing the love that he has for his children. I thought, wow, if this is powerful enough to make Yeezy cry, man, like, this must be a wonderful experience. And ever since then I knew. Where is the Italian seasoning? Ever since then I knew. Like, bro, I'm locked in. My girl come back, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, I don't know what to do. What would Yeezy do? What would Yeezy do? I'm going through with this. I'm having this. I'm stepping up. I locked in. I think, oh man, I was streaming, I posted that one video, like, when I found out my girl was pregnant. But then life happens, you know, my girl pregnant. Like, I gotta go take care of her. Niggas are like, where the videos at? I can't cook for you right now. I gotta cook for my girl. But man, she was doing that shit. I'm pregnant, give me water, I'm dehydrated, my legs hurt. Granted, I bet they did hurt. I had to log in for that jump, man. Moved in with her. That was another experience in and of itself. I had never moved in with my girlfriend. So it was the first time we're living together and we're about to have a kid. Ooh, there was a lot of things that we had to adjust to. That's a different story for a different day though. Fuck. And I want the aromas that are emanating right here off this pan. This is what I'm talking about. We're busting out the cast iron for the steak. Man, there were a lot of adjustments to get through in life, in my mind, and it was crazy too. All the way leading up, I feel like I didn't really fully understand. I would always be like, no, I'm ready to have this. But not until like the night when we're in the hospital and the doctors are like, yep, we're having this baby, like it's coming out today or tomorrow. Then it's like, holy, and oh my goodness. Shout out to moms, bruh. Like, round of applause. Pushing babies out of there. I couldn't believe it. No cap, I thought my girl like wasn't even gonna make it. I was prepared to just like, be like, damn, I gotta raise this baby on my own. Because no joke. That shit is no joke. The contractions, my girl, she really thought, she said, I'm gonna do it naturally. Epidural this dick. Like, fuck is you talking about? And then they just give you the baby after. They just give you the baby. But man, we were stuck in the hospital for like 3 days, man. I hated that. 2-3 days. Just wanted to go home, take a shower. But man, shout out to the family, man. After having a kid, you don't want to do anything. Nothing could have prepared me. Nothing at all in life could have prepared me for the newborn phase of having a kid, man. They're just crying. They're just crying. They're waking up every 2 hours, so you can't sleep through the night. They can't even hold their head up, so you just have to walk around with them and hold their head up for them. And they're just, you can't move, you can't do anything. I couldn't play the game. You can't hold no controller, just watching TV. That's all I was doing, was just watching TV. Watched the entire series of Breaking Bad in like a week, 2 weeks. I'm telling you, I love my son, man. I love my son. But ooh, those nights, it's like 4 a.m. You can't see anything. You're just autopiloting, like changing the diaper. Definitely, you know, sometimes in my mind, I'd be wondering, like, actually, like, was I ready for this? Like, was I ready for this? Did I make the right decision? But now he's like 9 months old and he's smiling and he's like talking back. He's like, I'm like, you're like this now, bro. Okay. We got to get through that to get here. Like, you lit now. Like, you got it. You cool. Fuck, let's hope for the best, man. They said get it hot, make sure it has a good sear. Come on. I can't believe bro's like 9 months old now. It be making me feel like, damn, there really isn't enough time. There's so much to do. And bro's growing up so quick. It's like I have a permanent calendar right next to me. And then now it's gonna be like, he's a year. Like, dude, a year? But what the hell, bud? Life, man. Life is crazy. Just feel like all these time skips are coming in. But now I'm just like, hey, let's tap back in. I've been tapping in with a couple of y'all. Coming back online like, oh shit. I've been seeing some of y'all clothing brands going crazy. Y'all making music, shit going crazy. Like, bro, the progression. That's what it's all about. I know niggas gonna be like, nigga, you could have been huge if you just stayed consistent and you posted all the time. Sometimes I wanna go live my life. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have nothing to say. Sometimes I have nothing to say. I think that's a valid reason to not post. Let's flip the steak. Please be like a W sear. Shit. Maybe that's what we're going for. Maybe that was too long on that side. I'm gonna get the cheese sauce going. The lady said like 90% of the can, like 10 ounces, evaporated milk. Fuck it. Fuck it, whole can. Okay. This one looks good. That looks solid. My cheese sauce, bro. Bro, I got too much going on. She said like 8 ounces each of pepper jack and cheddar. Ooh. Hold up. Oh yeah. Nah, this is where I throw it in now. Yeah. Is that OD? Is that too much? That's just like the same size as a steak. I gotta stir the cheese sauce. It's starting to smell good, y'all. It's starting to do its thing. You're supposed to take it off, right? Let's get all the juices. Pour it right back on top. This shit heavy as hell, boy. Come on. Then fuck it, we'll just throw this back on top, right? Submerge it. And then we're supposed to let it sit. From all the IG reels I've been seeing, it's finally time to put that knowledge to use. This cheese sauce is starting to do its thing. This is thick. That lady said 8 ounces each, I thought. What the hell? What does it taste like, though? That's good, though. Let me see if I'm following this right.
To a pot, and then I'm using 8 ounces of cheddar and 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese. I just mix that in slowly and stir.
No, she used the whole thing. Fuck it. I'm not fighting with her. Y'all gotta take a look at this. Ooh. It is time. It is time for the moment of truth. Let me grab a steak knife. All right. Cut into it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's try a bite, shall we? Am I surprised? This shit is gas! I gotta try a bite. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's even crazier. You gotta try this.
Very delicious.
That's yours.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I'll do it again. What can I say? Maybe you'll see me again next week. Maybe you'll see me again in a year. Who knows? Adios.